Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing reading on the Lionsgate portal, which is open from 8 to 12 August, and it can affect you tremendously already few days prior and few days after the portal. So I am going to be looking what is going to be your experience, how it will affect you, and what breakthroughs you will experience, because Lionsgate is a time of evolution, transformation, change, and growth. So we have three piles. Pile number 1 is lapis lazuli, pile number 2 is rose quartz, and pile number 3 is carnelian. So if you have picked up your pile, let's start with pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. Your stone is lapis lazuli, and your cards are going with the flow. We have ripeness, and we have courage. So, pile number 1. I'm sure you heard the phrase going with the flow so many times, but let's look at it again, because I feel like going with the flow is one of the greatest lessons you are meant to learn in this lifetime. Maybe you are someone who has control issues, or at least you have a great need to control things, to know where you are going, to know what's gonna happen next. Maybe you have a great need to have everything planned, to have everything under your control. Yeah, and the synonym to going with the flow is surrender. Yes, surrendering to life, surrendering to what's meant to happen. And looking at the illustration, you can see a person who is at complete ease, who is completely free and relaxed in the water. Yeah, and he or she lets the water bring him where it will. Yeah, because the person trusts that the place where the water is bringing him is the right place for him. Yeah, he can just let go of the tension. Yeah, because with the need with the need to control, there is a great stress, anxiety, tension. Yeah, and going with the flow is all about trust, trusting the God, the universe, whatever higher power, that it will bring you where you are meant to be. And yeah, you are kind of getting out of the way, getting out of the way, so the universe or the God can unfold its plan. Because you can either go with the flow, or you can swim against the currents and slow down, the slow down, or yeah, slow down the God's plan for you. Yeah. So I feel like this is the breakthrough that you will be experiencing during the Lionsgate. You will be just letting go of the need to control, and you will be able to surrender. And maybe you have been already feeling this. Maybe you have been feeling in the last couple of days more at ease, like more relaxed. Maybe you have been experiencing less anxiety and more trust. And I feel like this is gonna be deepening day by day during this Lionsgate. Yeah? So just surrender, give up that need to control. Just go, and you can support this process. You can support yourself learning this lesson by, letting go of the need to control. Just, give up any plans that you have and try for a few days to uh, go where the tide is bringing you. You don't have to have a plan. Just go outside and go where the tide is bringing you. You don't have to have a plan. Okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to eat here. I'm going to have these experiences, these activities. I'm going to meet with these people. Just go somewhere by yourself and walk, and yeah, just embrace your surroundings. Yeah, it's actually a very good time to spend time in nature, especially around the water. Yeah, because water is all about that flow. We have ripeness here. I feel like you are ripening, you are becoming this tasty, beautiful fruit. You have been working on yourself, you have been evolving, you have been growing, and now you are ready to show the world the real you. Maybe you are someone who had difficulties with that. Maybe you always struggled to just be you. Maybe you felt like you need to put some mask on. Maybe you thought that you have to behave some way, or maybe that you need to pursue goals that other people are pursuing, or have a type of lifestyle that other people are living. But I feel like you are ready to step into your power and to show the world the real you. Maybe you have even been experiencing difficulties in your love life, or maybe you have been struggling to meet the right person, and that may be because you couldn't be your true self, and it is being the real and true self with ease that is going to attract the right person into your life. And, this is a clarifying card, courage. Yeah, courage to get out of the comfort zone, courage to grow into this beautiful flower. Yeah, because you could stay here hidden inside in the soil where it feels safe and secure, where you know it. It would be your comfort zone, because growing into a sprout and later into a flower takes a courage. Yeah, because you will experience during the process some growing pains, some obstacles and difficulties, of course, but only by having the courage you will actually experience what waits you outside, the light, the beauty. Yeah, only by having the courage to be yourself, having the courage to grow and evolve and try new things and new experiences. Only by that you will grow into the flower you are meant to be. Only by that you will shine. And as I was saying, having the courage to grow and try new things. Yeah, maybe you have been playing it safe, and this is a time for you to try new things and pursue your dreams or your life purpose. Don't play it small anymore. Try new things, new hobbies, new courses. Maybe it's time to return to education. Maybe it's time to change your job and pursue what is like your inner calling. Maybe you have been felt like you are being called to a certain on a certain path, but you didn't have the courage because you need to have a courage to transform your life, or to do a change, to pursue something new. Yeah, so have a courage to risk it. What else you need to know? Compromise. I feel like you have been kind of compromising your dreams. Yeah, maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your family, your children, who you feel affected by. Yeah, maybe they don't want you to change your career. Maybe they don't want you to pursue your goals. Maybe they give you advice or support you to stay on the course that you are on because it feels safe, it feels secure, and change is risky. But you don't have to compromise on your dreams, on your goals anymore. You don't have to settle for less than you deserve. And this applies to all areas of your life. You don't have to compromise with a partner that just isn't a great match for you. You know, sometimes we have a desire to grow, to evolve, to change. Yeah. Sometimes we change and evolve over time, and we outgrow people who were there before, when we kind of stayed in our comfort zone. But it's time to, stop compromising on your dreams, because you may really regret it one day. We have the master, and you are becoming the master of yourself. Yeah. You are able to change your thoughts, dreams into reality. Yeah, you are the master of your life and the master of yourself. And I feel like, that going with the flow, surrendering, and kind of quieting your mind, is that what makes you a true master. And that's the goals, those are the important goals that you should be pursuing by turning in. Yeah, listening to yourself, spending time by yourself, and really going in. Yeah, only by that you will hear and you will know your truth, your purpose. Okay, I'm going to use, that's crazy. We have sacral chakra here, and sacral chakra, this is, it's connected with the element of water. Yeah, it's all about going with the flow. It's an energy center that helps you to surrender. It's a center of creativity, of emotion, and the water is all about emotion. Yeah, expressing your emotions freely, expressing yourself freely, being really creative. Yeah, so supporting this chakra by maybe eating orange fruits, surrounding yourself with orange color, exercising. That's all yoga. That's how you can open and balance this chakra. And if you do so, you will experience this breakthrough. So really spend some time working on this chakra. We also have solar plexus. Yeah, that's just a bowl, the sacral chakra, and it's all about confidence. And I love how it falls here under the ripeness. Yeah, because solar plexus gives you this confidence to be yourself, confidence to know that your dreams are worthwhile. Yeah, and it gives you the diligence to pursue them. So these two chakras are the chakras that you should be focusing on right now, and balancing them, clearing them will really help you during this Lionsgate. You can also do some energy healing for yourself, or you can go to someone who will do energy healing for you. But exercising, yoga will really support you during this Lionsgate. Great healing is happening for you right now. Yeah, you are healing the limiting beliefs, because people who have this need to control everything are often people who come from conflicted background or family where you felt like you need to have things under control. Maybe your parents were irresponsible, or people who who were like children. Maybe you were the caretaker there. Maybe you had to have your household under control because maybe your parents were like a child. Maybe they were alcoholics, maybe they were self-centered or narcissistic, and maybe you had to take care of yourself very early in your childhood. Yeah, we also have divine masculine, and I love how that falls under the compromise card. You don't have to compromise on your life partner, on your divine life partner. The masculine makes me believe that this is a man, so you don't have to compromise with the man you choose to be your life partner. Yeah, you deserve a divine love. Yeah, someone who wants to grow, someone who wants to evolve. Yeah, you don't have to compromise with these relationships that are just about sex, that are just about the materialistic way of living, comforting to or confirming to the expectations of society. Yeah, I feel like you deserve a relationship that is going to be very different, very unique, very different from the relationships, for example, your siblings have with their parents or your parents had. Yeah. And sometimes we really have to wait for this type of relationship. It's not easy to find someone who wants to grow and evolve and work on themselves. We have allowance, allowing things to unfold, allowing things to be as they will, as they were meant to be, giving up the need to control, because allowing is totally opposite of controlling. Yeah, and you are in this transition at the moment. And maybe that void may feel uncomfortable at first, but you will see a great change, great shift, and great breakthrough very soon. And I feel by the end of the Lionsgate portal, or at least few days afterwards, you will feel a great shift. Even though you may feel like nothing is happening right now, just give it a few days, yeah? So, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope you received some guidance that you needed at this time. If you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support me, and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Welcome pile number 2. Your stone is a rose quartz. And your cards are exhaustion, integration, and innocence. Beautiful and interesting cards. So, guys, exhaustion, yeah? So, this is a portrait of someone whose whole life energy has been depleted by his efforts to keep fueling this ridiculous machine of productivity and ego and self-importance. Yeah, he has been so busy to keeping it all together and making sure everything runs smoothly that he totally forgot how to rest. Yeah, and how to be playful, and that comes twice here with an innocence card. So I feel like the greatest lesson for you to learn and the greatest breakthrough you will and you can experience during this Lionsgate is how to, give up this workaholism, this ego need of self-importance, and to really kind of return to the basis, really to be this innocent, curious child, because he can be, or this person on the illustration can be someone who is very rigid in his views, very rigid in what he believes in. Yeah, like his character is kind of I know everything, and his answers to life questions, or even if he's posed by a question by someone, is like very prepared. So rather than being curious and allows himself to kind of explore different opinions, ideas, he's kind of well settled in his beliefs, and his beliefs sometimes may be rigid. He may be also very focused on the logic, very focused on, or relying. He may be very relying on the logical explanations to things like, or research and things like that. Yeah. So he really struggles to allow himself to be playful and to abandon his duties for relaxations or for trip to the beach or forest could mean that the whole structures might just tremble down. So the message of this card is not only about being workaholic, it's also about these ways we keep us safe with these unnatural routines, yeah, and difficulties to be spontaneous, yeah. So the message and encouragement here is to be innocent, be playful, be spontaneous. You don't always have to have a plan. You don't always have to charge forward, charge towards some, achievement that will just strengthen this self-importance, this ego. Yeah? It's important to integrate the masculine and feminine energies within you. And the masculine, the white, is all about, hard work, diligence. Okay, not necessarily hard work, but logical thinking, preparation, planning, charging forward, doing. Yeah, it's the energy of doing, while the feminine energy is all about resting, receiving. Yeah, so give and receive, give and take, work and relaxation. Yeah, that's where you kind of have to achieve balance. Because I don't know if this is your predominant energy, if you are someone who is always doing, or this is just a current energy of the past few weeks and you just have to, rebalance yourself. Or for some of you, this may be really a relearning of something that you are used to do, the way you used to, the way you are used to be, since forever. So are you the doer? Are you someone who really struggles to get out of this routine, of this, plan and striving, and just allow yourself to be? If yes, then, this is a great opportunity. The Lionsgate is a great opportunity for you to do this great shift, to experience this great shift, this breakthrough. Yeah? You don't always have to react to life. Yeah? And again, with the Innocence card, the card talks about sometimes knowledge is the greatest enemy or obstacle, because we kind of create, or not create, or we believe we are what we are based on what we know. Yeah? But this is all about curiosity, abandoning our ego, our beliefs about what we are, and who we are, and being as a child again. Yeah? And being spontaneous, because when you look at children, yeah, they don't have a plan. They don't have a need to strive forward. They don't have a need to pursue some achievement. And that's why they are able to just be in the present moment. They are able to enjoy themselves. Yeah, but once we grow up, we kind of form these beliefs about who we are, and that can be a greatest enemy, to experiencing these wonders of life. So let's get you some more cards. So what else does pile number 2 need to hear? And these are Osho Zen tarot cards, which I feel are very relevant right now. Yeah, exactly. We have stress. Yeah. And I feel like this is how you will be feeling in the last couple of weeks. And for some of you, this may be a way of being. Maybe you are someone who always juggles few different activities. Maybe even professionally, career-wise, you are always busy, preoccupied, maybe running even few different employments, or self-employments. Yeah. And it's very easy to lose the ground under you. This stress is gonna kill you someday, and this is the thing that prevents you from being innocent, from being free. You forgot how to be as a child. You grew up too quickly, very early, very early. You kind of took on the responsibilities of adult life. Maybe you had to do that because of your childhood. Maybe you were forced to become independent very early on. Or maybe you were pushed by the demands of your parents, who always wanted you to be successful or achieve something, that you have become so disconnected from the wonders of life and from yourself. Yeah. So use the energy of this Lion's Gate to give up this need. Yeah, healing. This is a time of healing. Healing these needs to control, this need to be productive, this need to achieve something. Because if you are wondering, why I am feeling like this, why I can't just enjoy life, why my life is just, why I am so busy, why I don't have time to really enjoy life and rest, these are the reasons. The need for achievement, your rigid beliefs, rigid beliefs about life that you don't want to confront. You are avoiding. You are closing your eyes to these issues that you have, and you pretend that this is normal, this is how life should be, this is how everybody's life looks like, everybody is stressed, everybody is working hard, but you don't have to do that. You are master of your life, and you can't, play the victim here, that I'm just a victim of society or whatever. You can, achieve this breakthrough. Okay, let's get you some more cards. I'm going to use this fairy deck. I don't know why I'm being called to it. So there may be some special message for you. So, yeah, we have tree wisdom. This tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answer through the sounds it makes. So, tree wisdom, spending time in nature, hugging a tree, embracing a tree, playing music, or even, playing an instrument can really uplift your energy. So if you are wondering, but how can I do this? How can I actually stop being the workaholic? How can I stop be this rigid person who has to have everything under control, who is always stressed? The answer is reconnecting with nature. Yeah, having more trips into the nature. And it doesn't have to be some, big trip, because I feel like you are someone who has to do only, like big things, or attend big events, or do things in a big way. Like, this is about daily walks to the nature, quieting your mind, reconnecting with your roots. And then, what is it that you liked to do as a child? How can you reconnect with this inner child and with the, with your child self? What did you like to do as a child? Did you like music? Did you play some instrument? Maybe it's time to reconnect with that hobby, with that passion. Did you like to draw? Did you like to, were you like an adventurous person who liked to play outside and be like a boy, you know? Or be a boy or be like a boy, exploring, playing in the dirt. Yeah, you need to do those activities, and this will help you to achieve that shift, that breakthrough, and you will really see a great change in your well-being. Yeah, we have lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found, thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. And I feel like for you, that is your childhood, your child self, your playfulness, your innocence, and your spontaneity. Yeah, you are finding that because you have lost it along the way during your growing up. You know, the more we are oriented toward knowledge, the more we educate ourselves about the things that we learn in school, the more we kind of lose our innocence, our playfulness. You know, we start to believe that we need to act as an adult, that we can't be playful anymore. But playfulness will help you to really enjoy life to its fullest. Abundance is coming your way, and it doesn't always have to be material abundance. It doesn't always have to be money or things. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have. Fairyland and human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. Yeah? So you deserve it. You deserve to attract things to yourself. You don't have to, be workaholic. You don't have to work hard. Sometimes, not sometimes, we can attract things just by, being free, pursuing our hobbies, pursuing our passions. And that fills us with these feelings of abundance. We have healing again. There is a great, great healing and transformation happening to you during this Lionsgate. Maybe you are a healer. Maybe you are you are meant to help other people heal in some way. Maybe you have these healing hands. Maybe you are very intuitive with that light in her third eye. Maybe you can guide others. Maybe you are a teacher. Maybe you are a leader, writer, poet. Yeah. We also have a magical gateway, and that may be the Lionsgate portal, and it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Oh, I have shivers reading this. And I feel like it was really beautiful reading. So, pile number 2, if you enjoyed the reading, if you feel like it helped you and provide you with some guidance, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Welcome, pile number 3. Your stone is carnelian. And you have got transformation, of course. We have transformation. past lives. Interesting. And fighting. So, pile number 3, very interesting reading. And already you can see what's the energy of the Lion's Gate, what this Lion's Gate will mean to you, what it will do to you, and that's transformation. And look at the beautiful illustration there. Can you see the figure, that the person? He sits there on the top of the flower and he holds the symbols of transformation. The sword there, that can cut through any illusions. The chain, the broken chain of limitations. The snake who is shedding its skin. The yin-yang symbol, which transcends duality. I feel like this is such a powerful image. And this is what you are experiencing right now, what you will experience in the days ahead. You are transforming, letting go of the illusions, of the limitations. And then can you see his hands? One is receptive, one is giving. So this is really a card of enlightenment. You are, in the process of, enlightenment. So maybe it's the time to explore and to really dive deep and take the opportunity to use this powerful energy of Lionsgate and to see what are the illusions, what are the limiting beliefs, what is the old skin that is still holding you back, what can you let go of to really transform your life. This is a time for deep let go. So allow any pain, difficulties, and sorrow just to be there and accept them. It's by accepting, not by fighting our experiences, our circumstances. It's by accepting them and making peace, knowing that sometimes there is nothing more that we can do. That's where we become enlightened, because we are used to fight our circumstances, we are used to fight our emotions, we are used to even fight ourselves. But accepting is the way to enlightenment, to transformation. So just be witness to what you are experiencing. And as I said, explore, really dive deep, contemplate what patterns are repeating in your life, what patterns are repeating in your relationships. And this is just a clarifying card here of, past lives. So what you are experiencing right now in your life, it's revealing some pattern of your soul's journey. So your soul is experiencing some pattern over and over in its lifetimes. And I feel like it relates to family. It relates to how you relate to people. So what you are experiencing right now, maybe it's one-sided love. Maybe it's being relationship with abusive partners. Maybe it's pattern of overgiving, of being the caretaker. Yeah. And you have opportunity to dive deep right now. Lionsgate, it's a great time where you are extra psychic, where you are extra sensitive, extra receptive. So you can, use meditation to get in touch with your past lives if you are very skilled at manifestation. And if you are very skilled at meditation, you could be able to get in touch with your past lives. And I also have a past life cards here, so I may use them to clarify this card later. But let's look at the fighting here. And as I said, it may be fighting lives. This card may relate to you fighting your circumstances or fighting, the present moment even. Maybe you are being single right now and you are kind of fighting against that, by, being rigid in, like, I want to be in relationship right now, so fighting against your current circumstances, but also, when it comes to relationships, you have this armor on. You are fighting back. You are protecting yourself from hurt. You have been hurt in the past. Maybe that's another thing here. Maybe you have been hurt in the past and you have armored yourself. You struggle to let love in. You have developed some trust issues. Yeah. So it's time to stop fighting and let love in. Be courageous. Take the risk of opening your heart to other people. And let's get one or two more cards from this deck, and then I will look at those past lives. So what else does pile number 1 need to hear right now? What's the energy of the Lionsgate for them? How they are being affected and what breakthrough they can experience. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Exactly. Beyond illusion. Again, butterfly, a symbol of transformation. I feel like your upper chakras are opening. Your third eye chakra and your crown chakra. Yeah, because crown chakra is all about transformation, but also third eye chakra. I feel like you have become disconnected from yourself. You didn't really embrace your life purpose yet. And by working on balancing your third eye chakra, maybe by meditations or some yoga movements, you can get in touch with your intuition, with your psychic abilities, but also with your life purpose, with what you are meant to do in this lifetime, because you are not pursuing that. You are spending time or investing in things, activities that you are not meant to do. You are meant to do something totally else. And it's time to reconnect. You can also use cards, tarot cards, or other activities that helps you to sharpen your intuition. But spending time in quietness, connecting to the source, grounding yourself, these are all activities that can help you to transcend those limitations and those illusions. Yeah? So going in, spending time alone, quieting your mind, closing your eyes. Yeah? Let's get you one more card here. Yeah, integration. You are integrating the knowledge that you have gained during your past lives and the knowledge you are gaining and you have gained so far in this lifetime. Yeah, you are integrating that and you are becoming very powerful person. You are a very old soul and you possess great knowledge, abilities, and you are very evolved. And that helps you, and that will help you to live a life that other people, unfortunately, can afford because they have so much more lessons and difficult lessons to learn. But I feel like you have experienced these difficult experiences in your past lives already. And now all what you need to do is remember these lessons, integrate them with these lifetimes experiences. And you will clearly see, I see a lot of light here, light around your heart chakra and your upper chakras, integrating, the basics by grounding with your heart chakra and towards the top, your upper chakras. Yeah, connecting the upper, the up with down. Yeah, the earth with the heaven, the masculine with the feminine, the giving with receiving, the doing with resting. Yeah, because mastery is the balancing act, Yeah. Playfulness. It's time to be more playful. It's time to just go with the flow. Yeah, and ordinariness. I love this card. Sometimes the greatest rewards, the greatest wisdom, and the greatest achievement comes from the ordinariness in life, connecting with nature, with no needing to achieve anything, just by, being, growing your own food, spending time with your loved ones, community, embracing the life seasons and the life's experiences, the sorrow, the joy. Yeah. Slowing down again. Slowing down. Sometimes we want to achieve, pursue so, unnecessary things. So return to the basics. You have the wisdom. You have gained that wisdom, but you have forgotten it. You just have to remember. And we have the past lives card here. So, what past lives are affecting pile number 3? What past lives are affecting you still? What patterns are repeating? We have father. Yeah. So you have an issues with the masculine. Yeah. So if you are a woman, you are repeating karmic relationships in your love life because you have experienced uh, some type of abandonment from your father. Your father was emotionally or physically unavailable, and you are repeating these patterns. So even in this lifetime, you may have a father who is distant, emotionally unavailable, or who just can't provide you with the love you need because of his own unresolved issues. And that's why you are being attracted to romantic partners with who you repeat the same pattern for the purpose of healing this. Yeah? And in this lifetime, you are meant to forgive your father, understand that he couldn't give you the love because he didn't receive the love as a child, and to stop attracting the partners who, who are the same, who are emotionally unavailable. Yeah? So can you see that? This may come from Egypt. You may had a significant lifetime involving a father figure in Egypt. And since then, you have been repeating the same pattern. And unfortunately, you have been struggling to learn the lesson here. But I feel like in this lifetime and during this Mercury, there is a Mercury retrograde as well, which is even more supporting this healing and transformation during this time. During this Mercury retrograde and Lionsgate, you will be able, and you are already, and you know that, able to resolve these issues from your past lives and to learn the lesson. I feel like you are able to see that now. And you are ready for a new relationship, a new healthy relationship. You have learned your lesson, and you are learning it right now for those who didn't learn it yet. Yeah, there may be some vows that you did. Maybe there are people in your life, probably romantic partners, to who you gave some vows in the past life. Maybe you kind of gave them a vow that you will stay committed to them even in your future lifetimes, that your soul will forever stay committed to them. Yeah, and it's time to undo these vows. And you can do that by burning a candle, by burning a letter where you will write that your intention is to undo these vows, that you don't want to stay committed to this emotionally unavailable person, to this emotionally unavailable soul that was meant to come to your life just for the purpose of teaching you this lesson. Yeah. So, yeah, vows, karmic relationship, father, Egypt, and let's get you one more card. Is there any lifetime that is still affecting? Pile number 3. Health. There may be some health issues, some particular health issue that is repeating in your lives, and it may be also happening for the purpose to maybe introduce you to alternative therapy. Maybe you were a natural healer in the in your past lives, but in this lifetime you really rely on, in the on the medicine or whatever is it, or maybe mm, yeah, maybe it relates to these issues here. Yeah, maybe it's something to do with your reproductive system or your sexual health. And again, we have a wars and battles here. Yeah, you see the fighting there? Maybe you had to toughen up really in your past lifetimes, and you have become too armored, too hard, and it's time to take that armor out and be vulnerable. Open your heart. So, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it helped you. I hope you received the guidance you needed. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So, thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best.